I shouldn't have called you so quickly. It's my fault. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hopefully the story helps you. So I got a story this morning, right? Hands up who can't wait for summer to come. Yes, you're all with me. Probably you were all born in Jamaica too. So I have a story, right? And it's about a little guy. His name was Tito. Now let me tell you something. Tito's parents were actually born in Jamaica. Wait, you know anybody else that was born there? Who? Me? Who told you? Yeah, so Tito's parents were actually born in Jamaica. And Tito's grandparents were born in Jamaica as well. So what happened was the family came over here. You know, Tito's grandparents came over when their children were younger and stuff like that. And now they're all living in America. And so Tito was born in America along with all the other grandkids. Now listen, they loved when it was summer, because when it was summer, all the grandkids, that's all the cousins and everybody, they came and met at Grandpa's house, the grandparents' house. Hands up for all those who love grandparents. Oh yeah, I love grandparents, me too. They cook the best stuff. So what was happening was Grandpa was a baker / chef from Jamaica. So he knew all the island recipes to do all the special things in the kitchen that would make all the little grandkids and the cousins go, So they were going to spend some time at the grandparents' house, and they were all excited. They got to the house, they hugged their grandparents, they were happy to be there, and everything was going great. Grandpa said, hold on, which dish do you want me to do for you guys first? Ooh, me. Ooh, me. Ooh, me. But then he picked Tito. And Tito said, I want you to do that thing there where you got the thing in the middle and the thing out at the end, and it's baked inside the middle and the meat, and when you break it, he's like, oh, I know what you're talking about. I am going to do that. So his grandfather started to get, this side. His grandfather started to get all the ingredients and started to put stuff together. So you see he's doing all this stuff and he's making it look traditional. Don't know where he got the banana leaves from, but hey! He started making all the stuff nice for Tito. And everybody was like, they can't wait for Grandpa to be finished because this is going to be good. So what Grandpa was making, he was making these. Anybody knows what that is? I'm talking to the kids, I'm sorry. Anybody knows what these are? Pierogies. Pierogies! Not pierogies, I just wanted to high five you. So these are not pierogies. These on the island are what we call, yeah, hear my son shouting out, patties. Yeah, they don't look like patties here in the United States, right? Because a patty is a meat here in the United States. Well, in Jamaica, this is what they call a patty. And so Grandpa was going to make a patty. So inside of this wonderful baked crust was, ta-da, meat. It could be beef. It could be chicken. It could be pork. Hey, if you want to put steak in there, that's up to you, man. I doubt they have steak patties in Jamaica, but we can introduce them. But this was what he was waiting on. When this came out of the oven and you broke it, all the steam coming off, he could just remember how it tasted. And he was like, this is great. And so all Tito could imagine was him sitting around the table and getting some of these patties in his mouth. He was ready for it. He was happy. He was delighted. He's like, I'm going to get myself a patty, a patty, a patty. He's all happy. All of a sudden, When Grandpa was putting everything together, the phone rang. Grandpa went and he answered the phone. Hello? Really? Are you serious? Wow, this is important. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Huh? What are you talking about, Grandpa? You're going to be there in 10 minutes. What is he talking about? He ain't finished with my patty. That's what Tito said to himself. He went to all the grandparents, all the grandchildren, and said, listen, I'm sorry, but I have to go into work for a couple of minutes. There's an emergency. Now, Grandpa didn't work far. He just worked 15 minutes down the road. He said, I'll be back to finish the patties. Nobody touch anything till I get back. So he put the tray of patties in the refrigerator and said, what? Nobody touch anything till I what? Get back. Hopped in his car and went on his way. Well, I guess you know by now Tito was feeling hungry, so hungry that he said to himself, I think I'll just have one. Or just the edge of one. Just break a little piece off one. I don't think, just a little bit. I'll just break a little. So he went into the refrigerator and he took a little piece and he took a little piece and another piece led to another little piece and another piece led to another little piece. And soon he was half a tray down. And he went, uh-oh, I guess nobody saw me. Closed the refrigerator door, went to his room. And he had all of that, so nobody knew. When his grandpa came back, his grandpa came, of course, to finish making the patties. Now, what Tito did not know is that the meat inside the patties wasn't fully cooked yet. It was semi-cooked. And the crust on the outside of the patty was not baked yet. So it had to go into the oven to be baked for a long time, and then it would be ready. So when his grandpa came and opened the refrigerator and saw some of the patties missing, he said, who took out the patties? Nobody answered. So he called all the grandchildren like you together. And he said, which one of you took out a patty? Everybody said, no, not me, Grandpa. No, not me, not me, not me. You know, he said, Tito, did you take out a patty? No, he did just like what she did. He went, no, Grandpa, I didn't. And so Grandpa said, okay, in due time, we'll find out who took the patty. And all the kids were like, hey, how is he going to find out that? Is Grandpa some kind of psychic or something? I don't know how he's going to find out that. Well, guess what? Grandpa knew that it's not going to sit well on that little one's stomach. And soon somebody was crying for a tummy ache. Oh, my stomach, it hurts. Oh, my stomach, it hurts me. Oh, so bad. And so he was there. So Tito's dad was there, and he came into the room and says, what's wrong? And he's like, my stomach, my stomach. And he's like, my stomach? Tito, did you take any of those patties? No. Oh, I guess I did, just one. And so he had a stomach pain, and they had to give him some medicine for him just to feel better. Then his dad had a stern talk with him. Listen, Tito, what you did was wrong. First thing you did, you broke one of the 10 what? Commandments. The first one he did wasn't the lie. He what? Come on. He stole. He stole from his grandpa and from the rest of the cousins when he went into the refrigerator. And that was wrong because he was told not to do that. And then, on top of it, he lied. And thirdly, he did the one that I talked about last week. Children, obey your parents in the Lord. You see? He went 3, whap, all in one shot. And so his dad said, this is wrong. You need to go tell your grandpa that you are sorry. You need to go tell your cousins that you are sorry. And you need to tell God that you are sorry. You see, what I want you to learn from the lesson today is stealing is wrong. And when you steal, you usually cover it up with a what? A lie. And then sometimes you cover up that lie with another what? lie. God does not like that. So make sure, obey your parents, no stealing, leave the cookies alone. When they said no more cookies, no more cookies, no more cookies. And when you do steal a cookie, and they ask you, did you take a cookie? And the crumbs are on the side of your mouth, don't say I didn't. Say you did. But most importantly, ask God to forgive you. And that's children's time for today.